You know what it is? It's a Saturday, and I'm not at work. Yes, that's right, I'm not at work. I'm so happy. Yes, I no longer am having a work schedule where it's a lousy Tuesday through Sunday. Or Tuesday through Sunday? Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful day out today. It's a little chilly out right now, but yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, if I can learn to walk. I have had the clumsiest week. Yeah, as I was saying, it's been a clumsy week. One of the guys that I work with, well, one of the guys that also works with our crew, apparently it was Wednesday, I believe, he had somehow managed to step on what'd they say, it was about 6 inches, a nail about that long, and it practically pierced his whole entire foot. I know that's a little bit too much information for anyone to hear. I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it. Ugh. Ouch. 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 You excited to see this movie, Zach?
Yes.
Yeah. Batman, Superman. Oh yeah, Zach, let's point out once again that we're doing a vlog from my car. Another vlog from the car, another vlog from the car. So exciting to do another vlog from the car. I can imagine a lot of people that watch my videos are wondering, is he ever going to do anything else other than doing vlogs from his car? Oh, trust me, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to do vlogs from other cars. You know, one thing I gotta admit, it's pretty cool about having at least an Apple Watch. I love that. You know, little notifications. It's the little things. You know, you're cruising around, and that's one good thing with my line of work since I'm driving all the time. And you know, it's good to be careful. But, you know, sometimes I feel a little bing on my wrist, and I'll get a little pop-up notification. So I'll give props to, you know, granted, I knew I was coming to see this, but you gotta admit, that's kind of cool. But yeah, little messages here and there. It's nice to see, you know, I'm busy. I can just glance at it, you know, especially if it's important and I know to get back with it right away. So, let's go check this out. This better be good, right?
Yeah.
If not, we'll just, like, you know, piss and moan about it later. I enjoyed it. It's not bad. Ben Affleck, I know that people were skeptical about him as Batman. I think he wasn't bad. I really like the I don't want to say too much, you know, because this just came out. I really don't. I know. Here we go. April 5th, I think a week from Tuesday, Star Wars will be available on video. There you go. I can at least tell you that. So if you hadn't heard that, April 5th, you can get your own copy of Star Wars The Force Awakens. There we go. That's the best I could do on a spoiler alert for Batman versus Superman on Dawn of Justice. Let's go get something to eat. I'm hungry. You hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get something to eat. And I still have my 3D glasses on. What do you get, Zach? What is this? Figures. Every time I turn on the GoPro here, when I'm sitting in the light, I get a lot of green lights. So I guess I should just leave this GoPro on constantly. What'd you get, Zach? Show him. Give him this weird twitch in my right eye. What is it? Show him. Show him on the camera. This is what he... Show him. Show the camera.
Charlie and the Charlie family.
That's right. as Zach and I are cruising around a little bit, I realized there's something else that I'd like to get. But I really got to start watching, what I'm spending money on here, of course, obviously, as all adults should, be a little responsible about their spending. That's not what this is about. But I've been kind of baby stepping on some of the items that I have here. Of course, recently I purchased this Canon, Rebel T5i, which I think my last video, yes, it was. In fact, now that I think about it, I do recall not doing any vlogs last weekend. It's because I felt absolutely horrible and I was bedridden all weekend, so I do apologize. So that's the reason why you haven't seen anything recently. So anyways, back to what I was getting at. I've been watching so many wonderful YouTube content creators and the advice that they have given to so many of us, and I take it extremely seriously. And a lot of them say, if you're going to start off new, don't go out and spend thousands of dollars on these very expensive equipment, cameras and audio. You know what I mean, what I'm getting at here. And I'm in no situation to do that. Of course, if I did, well, obviously life would be different. I took that advice, and I started off obviously with the GoPro. 98% of the stuff I've done so far is with that. Love this little guy. Obviously, I was using it today and will continue using it down the road. And right now, which was my last vlog, of course, it was generally, or more or less towards the end there, it had this Canon Rebel T5 in it. Haven't used it a whole lot. Been kind of learning about it. Nice camera. Really impressed. Of course, I want to upgrade the lenses. In fact, I was kind of looking at those today, and I kept on, that little voice in the back of my head said, just wait, be patient. Those are a little expensive. You don't need to rush off and get them now. Remember, there's other guys that you have been watching, those other YouTube create content, guys that produce and women that are producing that's been doing this a lot longer than you. They've all said the same thing. You don't need to start off with anything expensive. Yeah, use your phone. I used it a lot too. It's got a great camera. I mentioned that before, and you know it. And I will agree with a few others. If you are going to go out there, please shoot like this. Your pictures, your videos, not like that. Like this. Trust me, you will appreciate them in the long run. So, yes, GoPro. I know that's not like a $50 camera, but it's been perfect for everything that I've done so far. The Canon, I'm working my way into it more. Plus, other things as well. So today I thought, well, if I was going to get into something else, what is it? And I was like, yes, of course. What else do I need to get? And I'm not, of course, breaking the bank. Breaking the bank, yes. This little guy right here. I've heard so many of you out there advised about these, blue, snowballs. There was two versions there, and this one was on sale. And of course, I was checking on Amazon while I was there, and there was like a $5 difference. So I figured, you know what? Why not? Let's get it. I want to get one. And yeah, you know what? I've got an idea how I'm going to do the rest of this particular vlog. I mean, it is a microphone, right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. That's a major countdown for this new Blue Ball microphone. It was so simple to set up, and I got to tell you, from just playing around with it a little bit, I'm impressed. For what I paid for, not bad at all. And I've been seeing so many other vloggers out there that recommend this microphone, and thank you for the heads up. I'm impressed. And it's so simple. All I did, as you could see here, is I screwed in this ball into the tripod. And now remember, kids, lefty loosey, righty tighty, and don't over tighten it. Trust me. Then I took the USB. Obviously, I plugged it into the back of my iMac. Of course, if you have a PC, I'm quite sure it has a USB, input as well. I'm not trying to be smart with you, but I'm just telling you, it's just that easy. Now, one thing I would advise is definitely go by what the settings that they recommend. Me, I'm just going to be using this obviously for speech, vocals, and podcast. Who knows? We'll just see where this takes me. And if you're not quite sure, there is a second position that's more for live music. A third position is more like for conferences, interviews, stuff like that. So, very simple to follow that. Now, of course, once you get this hooked up to your computer, whatever it may be, like I said in my case, the iMac, all I did was just simply go into my system preferences. Then I double-clicked on the sound preference file. Click on the input tab. Then I double-click the blue ball USB microphone under Choose a Device for a sound input dialog box. Set an input volume to the appropriate level. The mic is sensitive and it may require a very low volume settings. After that, you just exit your system preferences. It was that simple. So there we go. The Snowball, the blue microphone. A very inexpensive microphone. Oh, sure, it wasn't $10, but it wasn't $100 either. I knew this was something I wanted to get because I'm baby stepping towards the direction that I'm wanting to go at. And this leads me to a point. And I know you already know this. I know you're completely aware, but I just want to remind you because I'm a rookie at this as well. I'm very new. I mean, look around me. Come on. Does it look like I'm sitting in one of these, glamorous studios out in LA? No. Hell no. I live in Ohio. I'm in some bedroom right now trying to do this for you. For myself. For all of us. So yeah, remember, it's okay to use your smartphone for a while. Doesn't matter if it's an iOS, an iPhone, or an Android device. They're all great. Let those other people debate on which one's better. It doesn't matter. It's all about you anyways. It's producing this video, right? And that don't do your videos like this or take your photos like this. Remember, it's like this, horizontally. There's a reason behind it, and you know why. It's called cropping. So, you don't have to go out and buy yourself a 4K, GoPro. I'm not using it yet. It's just not in the budget. I don't see the logic behind it. I don't have a 4K TV. I know it's something that we all want, and it's something that will be more popular for all of us. But just remind yourself, it doesn't matter if you have really cool devices. Yes, this was the camera that I bought. I've got a lot of plans for this. And it's not 4K, but I got a lot of plans for that. I've got a lot of pictures and videos that I got to be taking here soon. So it's beneficial for the vlogging, producing videos there, and my son, some soccer events. So of course, naturally, if you've seen my videos, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're your first time watching these videos, you know what? Go check them out. Also, hit that subscribe button down below. I know you hear this from all the other vloggers, and that's of course naturally we want to keep you coming back. I subscribe to a lot of YouTubers out there. That's what inspires me to keep on going. There's so many of them I'd love to meet, and they'll tell you the same thing. Don't worry about all this fancy equipment. They started off with simple stuff, but they were smart and they were wise. They stuck to their guns and they stuck to their passion, and they loved doing it. And look where they're at now. It took them a while to get where they're at. It was a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication. And if you're doing it like I am, you can see, how much work it takes. And I'm not doing it nearly as much as most of them are. I'm trying my best to produce at least one vlog a week. And I missed last week. And I was sick. Cry me a river, I know. I wasn't up to it. But that's really no excuse. But it's hard to look at my ugly mug now. Could you imagine what it looks like when I'm sick? There, that's why. So yeah, that's it. Just remind yourself, hang in there. It's the content that you produce. It's the content that comes from your head and from your heart. Doesn't matter how fancy our equipment is. If we're doing a good enough job to entertain others, then they're going to love watching it no matter what, period. Because really, to be honest with you, if I had stronger equipment, with where I'm living at now, the Wi-Fi sucks, so it really doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me. So, once again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Thumbs up, comment, share, all that. That stuff would make me feel great. And, yeah, for you PC users out there, it's been a long time since I've had anything from Windows, Microsoft, anything like that. I don't remember exactly how to get into the settings when it comes to hooking up device such as this, the where are you at here? We'll just use the manual. It's just easier to read, right? The Snowball blue microphone. I do apologize. And obviously with any of you Android users out there, they'll tell you the same thing. If you're going to do it horizontally, and let's just keep it a peaceful world out there. It's been hard lately, as we all know it. Too much sadness that goes on with this terrorist crap. So I won't get into that. No, that's not what this is about. No, none of that. It's supposed to be a good weekend for all of you out there because it's Easter Sunday. So if you've got family or friends nearby, please take good care of each other. Enjoy the time that you have with them because you never know, right? That's right. So let's leave it on a positive note. Everybody have a great weekend, and I hope to see you as soon as possible.